It's time for you to make your way to the next prayer station. I can't wait to see how all the parts of the body that Christ gave us fit together. Look for station number 9, becoming all things to all people. In chapter 9, Paul goes into a bit of a rant about his rights and privileges as an apostle. But then he rests on the concept that he would become the least of a group of people in order to reach those people for Christ. This is a humbling message for me. I wonder if it is for you as well. It's easy to demand our rights and privileges. We all have a long list of those. But it's harder to humble ourselves and care for others in the name of Jesus. I know that's the right way to show them the love of Christ and the love of the body. It doesn't take much effort for us to become self-focused as a church. Are we singing the right music? Have the right get-togethers? Doing the right studies? And doing all that during the right times during the week? Without even meaning to, we exclude others from hearing the gospel, from being included in the body or growing in their faith. Have you thought about what the average non-Christian family in our community needs help with? In a recent study, researchers found that most people need help with better jobs, stronger families, paying their bills, childcare, education, transportation, recovery from addiction and abuse, counseling, and friendship. Addiction and loneliness are two of the greatest problems with our anxiety-ridden, fast-paced society. People are lonely. They don't have the kinds of friendships that we used to have. Sociologists say that our first space is our home. Our second space is the place we work. Third spaces are community clubs and places we make and hang out with friends. Places like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, Kiwanis or Rotary clubs, board game gatherings, coffee shops, parks, sports leagues we participate in, and church gatherings. The spaces that help people in these areas are all but dried up. Many people have quit these clubs, and many have quit going to church too. More people are keeping to themselves and doing things virtually. We know that virtual connections can't possibly replace the face-to-face connections God made us for. If we are really going to reach into every home in Auburn, we're going to have to engage with people in third spaces that already exist, or we're going to have to make up some more. Spend some time thinking and praying about third spaces around you, and listen as the Lord invites you to step into those third spaces for the purpose of expanding His kingdom. Be sure to write down what you're hearing from Him. Now take the marker and make a big red X on the map to represent the third spaces that God is calling you to be a part of.